Right, welcome back guys. The story continues.
One, we rescued Hammond. Two, we kicked the bad guys' asses. Why are we freezing our butts off chasing some old loony? We should be back at the Ark getting a little hero treatment.
Our victory parade will have to wait. Let's fetch him back before he gets himself killed out there.
The truth? That we're all his science projects? Nah, thanks. Let him run. We don't need him.
Tell that to the Ark. It's chaos back there. We'll drag the Elder back, force him to make things right.
And keep taking his orders? You're all grown up and able to think for yourself, aren't you?
Enough chit-chat. Let's go find the Elder.
Okay, so the guys found out the truth about the Elder and about themselves, and we're back. The DLC seems to just continue smoothly with the story. We have everything, it seems, back in order. The guys at level 74 with all the same gear, everything is the same. So that's awesome. So we've made it this far with the DLC, into the DLC, which is really great for me personally, because it kind of feels like a checkpoint. If I died in any time at the base game, then I have to start from over, but now that we start the DLC, we can start afresh. We don't have to restart the entire game. Even if we lose, we don't have to start from the base game. At least. So yeah, it's great to see everything's back smoothly, with the same gear. I don't know what to expect with the story and with anything. But looks like we're looking for the Elder, so we'll be doing that. So let's explore this new area. We can check on the map. I don't know how to pronounce this, but we're at this area. The area we always saw on the map that we couldn't reach. It says the ancients spread themselves thickly across the world. Even the less populated places were terraformed so as to claim as much space as they could. However, this is still a graveyard, an epitaph to the ideals and dreams that everyday ancient folk aspired to. Okay, so we're at this place.
Split up.
And as always, just search for scrap. Always checking the edges for scrap, and then I go inside to the center. This is quite a big area. Pod Wolf. Got new enemies now. So robotic wolf.
Follow me.
So maybe let's stick together before we search for scrap. We can clear the map, I think then we can search for more scrap.
Mind if I grab a little scrap on this manhunt? You know, for the Ark.
There's a ladder we can get up here. Odd burner. He's only got 18 HP. We can actually isolate a unit like this.
Okay, back me up.
There's a tank behind him. I think he's alone.
Don't it?
I'm the hero, you're the zero. Ask your hurt.
Serves you right.
You finally figured out how to use that thing?
Yeah, so we have upgraded Dux's pistol to the final level. It looks really cool. He does 7 damage. If we can upgrade all our silent weapons, we can do a total of 21 damage to isolated enemies.
Come on.
There's those 3 enemies there, the wolves. This area is so big, it's kind of difficult to look for scrap here. It's difficult to find all the scrap. So we have a pod tank, pod jumper. So the jumper just looks like a kind of a hunter unit. Look how big this area is. There's enemies back there as well. You can see there. I can see 4 already there. Another pod jumper. We have another, what is that, burner?
That's the Elder. Standing next to that mimer machine.
He's got company. Looks like ghouls. Wonderful.
Let's sneak in and say hi.
The Elder is chilling with ghouls. Interesting. Just use ducks to scout if there's any enemies near this guy.
On me. I am the beautiful weapon. That's right.
Bingo.
See a medkit.
Coming.
I see a medkit in here. Although we're doing well, we're doing very well on medkits. We have already 8, so we'll have 9 now.
Come on.
Requires a garage key. So I wonder if we'll get new weapons. So we already have very good weapons now. I wonder if there's something stronger than what we already have. Ooh, artifact. Hellraiser grenade. Rubik's Cube. A mythical grenade that legends say could destroy cities. To prevent this power from falling into the wrong hands, the ancients devised a password system that requires all 6 sides of the cube to be solid colors before it could be armed. Fortunately, no one has been able to crack the puzzle so far.
This looks totally dangerous. Like it's gonna explode any second. I'd leave it behind. But it looks sweet.
Ducks. The ducks and Borman, their ignorance is so cute, actually. Yeah, so it takes a while. It takes hardcore scavenging to find all this stuff. And look at this, we found another monitor there. 10 scrap, just like that. Another 6. We have been low on scrap throughout the game. We're just scraping by with our scrap. We weren't able to get even that mimer scope that gives you 30% weapon range and 15% crit chance. We couldn't even afford that because we've always been spending as well our scrap on medkits, but luckily we have good supply of medkits now. Okay, do we have any high ground here?
Let's split up.
For ducks? Got this building over here. Is there a ladder somewhere? Oh, there we go. Just looking for an angle where ducks can see everyone. In terms of skills, I don't know what to choose because I don't know if these guys are mechanical units or organic units. I think they are organic. But I'll keep a combination of organic slash mech skills. Interesting. Okay. Now the the tank is showing he is charge resistant. So we have these 3 enemies in front of us. Where do we engage? It's so awkward. There's not a lot of cover here. I think we're gonna be in the open here a bit. Very awkward position. We do have this low cover here, but it's too far. It's not great accuracy over here. And what you want to do with Pharaoh as well is actually you want to open up with Gunslinger, because she has when she's hidden she has that bonus to her crit chance. I think it's 50%. So if she opens up on 2 enemies, she wipes out a lot of crits. But for that she needs to be really close to the enemies. It's kind of awkward. I mean, she has to be close to the enemies, but then she will alert the enemies. So again, that's tricky to pull off. So here's what we'll do. We'll just open up like this.
I did that. What do you think about that, huh?
And then I'm going to pull Borman back here. I could keep Pharaoh hidden. I mean, she is still hidden. They will come running to ducks, and then they'll probably find Pharaoh. They'll come closer, and then she can activate her Overwatch.
Overwatch.
And then for Borman, I'll just... I mean, Borman could stay here. He is hidden. I think he's hidden. I'm not too sure. I haven't done it like this before, but just bring him back anyway. Oh, now he was caught. Which is still fine. Okay, that was not good. So this guy jumps. Ooh, Pharaoh. Pharaoh's in trouble there. Oh, we can get all three with this grenade, so I should be taking this. Maybe a Molotov makes sense here, although Borman doesn't have the range. And I don't want to be putting fire so close to Pharaoh. So we'll just have Borman fire at the tank. I think the tank will... yeah, the tank's charge is on cooldown, so he's not gonna go for Borman, he's just gonna be shooting. We're not gonna kill the tank anytime soon, actually. I think we need to deal with at least one of these jumpers. Give Borman something to eat.
Lock down. Messes with me. No one.
Yeah, he just dashed. And they're going for ducks now. Maybe they're going for the ladder. Not sure why they're not jumping. Maybe that's on cooldown as well. But we can kill one of these guys with a Molotov from here. If I move ducks here, it's good cover. I'm not sure if his Molotov will reach though. Oh, Overwatch triggered, unfortunately. He does miss. Okay, so we can hit them with the Molotov. Bowman can just go for this guy. You can go 1v1 with this guy. Even over here is fine. Nice. Yeah, I was hoping he would charge at Bowman. He just knocked himself out there. That's annoying that he runs away there. Now this just pulls Bowman away so far. And then we'll... Oh, he looks nasty. So they're all organic enemies. They're just some kind of mutation. And then... So this guy's overwatching. I wonder if he's gonna trigger overwatch if Dux moves. I think I'll just put Dux on overwatch. I don't think he can get Dux.
Overwatch.
Oh, he's gonna jump there. Oh, he misses. What a whiff. And so... That's great, so now we can have Bowman eat this thing.
Gotcha. Great work.
Cool. So we got out of that with just...
I'm good now.
And we got a medkit back. We got out of that with just losing one medkit. The thing I love about this game is there is no perfect way to execute a battle. Or I mean, maybe there is sometimes, but most of the times there's a lot of room for creativity, and you can do battles in so many ways, so many different ways, endlessly, almost. And even if you make mistakes or don't make the so-called optimal play, you can still turn that into a good battle. So now I know these pod enemies are not actually mechanical enemies. They do kind of look like mechs from afar. Which means we can use moves that will disable their movement, especially these wolves. Like Dux's knee shot. But the problem is there's like 3 of these wolves here. So I'm thinking of Selma now. We can also use Hog Rush to knock one of them out. then we have a burner over there. I would love to isolate him, but I'm getting cornered here. But he's surrounded by these wolves, so... So it's been a while since we used any of the other characters. But I think we can bring Selma here. Let's just move to safety first. It's kind of annoying switching out characters, which is why I don't do it often. Because you have to switch inventory as well. Ah, and I just used the medkit by mistake. That's great. So yeah, it's so annoying, you see. We'll keep Dux's armor on him. Give Selma that 4 extra range. Four extra throwing range. We've got the chem flares she can keep. A lot of smoke grenades as well she can keep. So yeah, we're gonna use Tree Hugger to root them down. She's got Twitch Shot, which is cool. Oh, and I actually forgot she's got a whole bunch of skill points. And I'm not sure what's going on here. What this is. This is the first time seeing this. But it looks like new skills. Maybe this is from the DLC. Oh yeah, everybody's got new skills. Wow. Haha. So let's just take a look at these. We have let's start with Borman. He's got Hog Rush, which upgrades to Bear Smash. Knocks enemies back 5 tiles. Knocks out enemies for 2 turns. So I guess the only difference is it knocks them back 5 tiles. Corpse Eater upgrades to Corpse Feaster. Eat organic corpses to restore HP without using a turn. That's amazing. I mean, we're gonna take that. There's nothing else to spend points on, so we may as well take this Bear Smash. But yeah, when we use Hog Rush, I will maybe upgrade that. The same for Pharaoh. And then Pharaoh has a new Moth Wings, upgrades to Wings of the Sniper, allows you to fly, removes range penalty. I'm not sure what range penalty it's removing. Okay, maybe just the entire range penalty. I don't know. Like, you can be as far as you want, it doesn't matter. You're not gonna lose range. So that's very cool. But for now, Pharaoh will go for Corpse Feaster. And then we have Selma. So her Tree Hugger upgrades to Tree Caster, area effect. Turns enemies into cover for 2 turns. Wow. I'm thinking you could turn them into cover, get Pharaoh to use them as cover. She gets straight up into them and uses her gunslinger or something. Frog legs upgrades to iron legs, can jump through covers and land on enemies. Huh. Okay, so let's get Tree Hugger upgraded to Tree Caster. Let's get Salma to Iron Legs. Just for interest's sake, what's going on with Magnus? So he's a telekinesis shield, upgrades to telekinesis reflector, 35% chance to reflect bullets. So you can reflect bullets back to the enemy, not just block them. And then he's mind control, puppeteer upgrades to puppet master, control on an organic enemy for 3 turns, not just 2. That's really cool as well. So we'll upgrade his shield to a reflector, and then we'll upgrade his puppeteer to puppet master. We'll give him this chain lightning as well. Oh, some of these I haven't actually checked. So his chain lightning upgrades to super chain lightning, electrical attack that jumps between grouped enemies. And then Dux. What does Dux have going? So yeah, Dux has this one. Wings of the Sniper. Okay, then for his Chameleon, which allows him to go back into concealment, upgrades to Stalking Death. Remain invisible after successful kill. Huh. Wow. Okay guys, so there's so many interesting changes we've made now. And we'll just see how they play out, what the new skills do. But that's really cool. So what I want to be doing is getting those wolves together. All 3 of them. And so we can do this on these guys. And then we'll just have Borman come in and twitch shot this guy. So these guys will now turn into cover. They turn into high cover. It's amazing. You can move on all four sides of them and they turn into high cover. That's really cool. Borman and Pharaoh now have Corpse Feaster. Which is like Corpse Eater, but you don't use a skill point to activate that. So we'll use Twitch Shot. It's not a waste. We did miss one. It's not a waste because we're gonna kill 3 wolves. Which will bring the cooldowns down by 3. Kill him with the crossbow.
I'll go easy on ya.
Oh, those eyes on their heads look so weird.
Use that thing.
Just killed him with a crossbow so that
That all you got?
she can use Gunslinger in the next turn. So I'll get close to everybody. %100% accuracy. And then I will switch to... Not sure whether the guy on the left is 100% and the others are 75. Maybe I should have moved closer.
You don't know I'm the hero. You're the zip. Too easy. Gotcha.
Nice. They still have another turn. Yeah, so Gunslinger is an ability that has a lot of requirements. You have to have enough ammo in that weapon.
You got it.
Tree Hugger is still on cooldown. You have to have enough ammo for Gunslinger to shoot all 3 enemies, or however enemies there are, as well as you need to... Okay, we have a Tree Hugger back up now again. It feels like kind of a waste for just 1 enemy. And I'm not sure why he's not being selected. So this is weird, because usually with Tree Hugger you could reactivate this on them, but it's not working anymore. That sucks. Maybe they've changed it. And then Gunslinger, you also have to be really close to the enemy.
Say my name, Jizwipe. It's Pharaoh. Yes!
So there's a lot of requirements for Gunslinger. Yeah, I'm really disappointed that this Treecaster, you can't reactivate it. Although we can kill him. I didn't actually notice we had the damage. But still.
I'm done with you.
But still, it's not nice. I guess maybe they did change it. Because they realized it's too strong if you can reactivate tree hug on enemies continuously. We got the garage key now. For that room with the medkit in it.
Let's see if we got something useful.
Okay. Make Sweden great again. Grog Helm. 4 extra movement range. Wearer is immune to critical hits. So this is great for movement. The immunity to critical hits is not too exciting. But we'll take it. Yeah. So let's just keep looking around here. I'll just actually bring ducks back in. Let's take base smash. Might as well. So I'm really glad that they made more mutations. Because one thing of Mutant Year Zero that I wasn't a fan of was that I felt like there's not enough skill upgrades. It just feels too few. I mean, obviously it is too few, and but for them to now, you know, increase the depth on this and give more skills is really cool to upgrade skills. So Pharaoh can also get wings of the sniper. She can also get iron legs. Can jump through covers and land on enemies. So either one of those I'm gonna go for. And then yeah. Oh yeah, and then we have this new stalking death for ducks, which is pretty cool. If he kills enemies, he goes back into concealment. I am thinking, who needs extra movement range? Maybe Pharaoh wants to move more around. I do give her extra weapon range because her accuracy is so poor. But she does love to move around. But yeah, I don't know, like... We could give her this Grog Helm for extra movement range and make her immune to crits. She's gonna lose accuracy though, and I don't like losing accuracy on her. It's a very difficult balance with Pharaoh. We could make her more of a in-your-face shotgun type unit that moves really close to the enemy with extra movement. Yeah, but that leaves her in the open. It leaves her right in front of all the enemies. And it's Bowman I want to be in front with all the enemies because he's stronger. So it doesn't make sense to have Pharaoh that close to the enemies. It's really tough finding all the scrap here.
Your anger, your fear, all of it will melt away, old man. Join us.
This old man doesn't listen to the lies of ghouls. Step closer so I can tear your tongue out.
Join us, or die.
Okay, so it doesn't look like he's with them. We actually have to save him from them. Another medkit, most welcome. Ooh, we got a guy here, isolated. It's always scary doing this. Ooh, I almost fired this weapon. You gotta take your time on this. Don't rush this.
I'm the hero, you're the zero. What do you think about that?
Nighty night.
You're earning your scrap, kid.
Yeah. Gotta earn your scrap.
Get over here.
I'm probably missing a lot of scrap on this map though. It's very difficult to find everything. The thing I love the most about playing on Iron Man mode and on hard mode is it forces you to play the game the way it should be played. Instead of just running up to enemies and opening on them and having like a straight face-to-face shootout, you have to scout the enemy before you engage on them. And that changes the whole way the battle is gonna go. I mean, the last boss we had to face, Plutonia, I first found an area I wanted to open fire on them. But that would have been such a tough battle because we were right on top of them. And yeah, it would have been a completely different battle. Then I just scouted a little bit more. And I found a position behind them where Dux was in that building. And we had a very smooth battle. And that's just what this game forces you to do, is to scout the enemy. And I love that about this game. We could even engage from here with everyone. Pharaoh, I went next to Dux. Yeah, we got shots on... Let's see, what does Dux have? Dux, though, doesn't have a lot of shots here. It's just these 3 guys, I think, or 4 guys. Yeah, but we'll work with something like this, and I think we'll do that in the next episode. Yeah, it's good to be back with the guys on the DLC, on the continuation of the story. I hope you guys enjoy this one, and stay tuned for the next episode. See you soon.